What's up, YouTube? PZSC in here. Well, outside because I was messing with this thing and it ran out of fluid and I was trying to purge it. If y'all don't know what that means, basically I was trying to drain out the rest of the fluid. If you push down on the nozzle right there, that'll open the valve and allow the fuel to escape. So I was trying to purge it, but I got a nice, good inhalation of just pure butane. Well, okay, that's kind of extreme, but after I did that, I was kind of like, you know what? I'm going outside to get fresh air. After that, that was kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I would actually recommend if you guys wanted to purge something like that, to do it outside. I don't really think the amount I breathe in is going to kill me or anything. In fact, I highly doubt it. It's just, yeah. It just, you know, I kind of felt I should probably go outside after that, because I actually did kind of feel felt a little bit harder to breathe, but I feel okay now. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Alright, anyways, let's see. Ow. Oh, jeez. There's... Wow. That poked me. Spikes on it. I hate spiky plants. I know it's just a defense mechanism, but come on. Really? You can still be uprooted. I just want to check the temperature. It feels pretty good out here right now, but... Oh wow, this is actually really stuck now. Kinda probably should not be taking it off. 57. Probably should not have taken that off. Well, it'll probably re-stick together. Yeah. Although I put it on there. Oh, whatever. There we go. Perfect. Well, now it looks all weird. Right there. Should do it. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Picky about that. Picky about everything. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say. I just thought I'd take this time to show you guys out here again. Ooh, look at there. Colors of the fall. Now they're really starting to come over here. Check that out. Oh, by the way, just so you guys aren't confused, because I just kind of remembered, or just now thought of this, I am not using my ear pods to record this video. Just so you know, alright? We're back to the regular microphone. That was just sort of so you could know what they sounded like. Although it would have been a good idea to do that, because like I said, I do need to do something where I'm walking around and doing that. I'll probably do that later, or maybe after this video, we'll see. I don't know if I'll actually go out and walk around town. I probably won't. Probably just be out here. But yeah. So yeah, check out the nice fall colors. Yeah, they're starting to really come through now. Ooh. Peach tree. It's not a peach, you know, it doesn't yield peaches, but it's kind of peach colored. I like that. Can you see that? Please? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow are all early release days for me at school. So I've been getting out of school early lately. And yesterday, I actually had the opportunity to attempt to use the public transit to get home, and it is really confusing because I was basing the stop off of a gas station that's really close to the school, but as it turns out, I never actually noticed this, but there's a stop at that gas station. However, there are two of the exact same gas stations pretty much right next to each other. I mean, they're a little, you know, one's on one section of, I guess, the intersection. It's not really an intersection, more of a T, I think. Like, if you have a T right here, one's right there, then the other one's like right over here. And both of them had stops. So I'm like, okay, which one do I go to? Actually, one of them didn't really have a stop. It's just one of the buses did stop at it to pick people up. So it's like, okay, which one do I do? Eventually I got onto one of them, and I got pretty close. I could have done a little better, but yeah, I'm thinking that if I were to get a job, I'd probably be better off, rather than taking the public transit, I should just brave up and ask people for a ride, because I'll say this, I'm not walking to the mall from there. That would take forever. It would be really good exercise because of how long the walk is, but just take forever. It would literally take forever. Or not literally, but it would seem like an eternity, I would think. At least maybe the first few walks, I don't know. Maybe as I did it more and more I'd get used to it, but still, it's a really long walk. But it is doable. I can tell you that, it is doable. It's just I don't want to do it. So anyways, hopefully I'll be able to do that or something like that. I do need to get a job badly so I can make some more money, so that way I can continue to save it for my iPod, my new iPod Touch that I am definitely wanting to get. That thing is like, I really, really want one. I actually found myself in need of a flashlight last night, and I was thinking, man, if only I had the new iPod Touch. If only I had the new iPod Touch. Yeah. I honestly don't know why they didn't put the flash on this one, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, you know, they didn't want to give you everything, even though they did advertise it as being an iPhone without the phone. At least, you know, I'm talking about the iPod I'm using right now. They advertise this, like this one, as being the iPhone without the phone function, but that's quite far from the truth. So yeah, the iPod Touch 5th generation is actually more like an iPhone 4S. That's just got a lot of the same characteristics that the iPhone 5 has. But yeah, it's got pretty much iPhone 4S specs. It doesn't have any of the iPhone 5 specs. Except for the some of the physical specifications, like the screen size, that's the same, and the camera's the same, although I don't think it uses the sapphire lens. I think it probably uses whatever the lens they used before. So yeah, it's kind of cool though, that sapphire lens. Huh. What do you know? I'm not even sure if it has the improved optics. I think I heard that also or maybe the improved optics are the sapphire lens. I don't really know. Or that is the sapphire lens. But anyways, I don't know. Anyways guys, before this video gets too long, because I do kind of want to try out the ear pods while walking around and such, so I'm actually going to kill this video here, so don't fill this thing up too much, but we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching, and adios, and enjoy the weather if it is fall out there. It's actually sort of overcast, so it's a little bit depressing out here, but hey, it just feels that much more like winter. Like, it's consistently gray. That's usually the way that it is, that the sky is when it's going to snow. If you notice during the spring, summer months, it's usually very textured, sort of blotchy, you know, in terms of shade of gray. It's not really consistent, but towards these months it gets really, really smooth, consistent, one color. That's when you know that snow is on its way. At least that's my thinking, so there you go. Thanks for watching.